Hello everyone, welcome to this Trainz stream. I'll just quickly change the title and then we'll be right with you. One moment. Where is it? Here it is. TRS19 UK3 development. It's been so long since I've streamed TRS19 or any trains. Here we go. Right, I've changed it, and yeah, we're back. So, just quickly start up trains. Okay, not retro games. Games, simulation, Trainz Railroad Simulator 2019. So, windowed mode, yeah, basically. I will get the maps up as well, because we will be sort of recreating the real-life South Devon Railway. Not quite, but it's very much inspired by it, so I do want to bear in mind what it looks like in real life, and then just do some parts like that and do some parts differently, but just that if you drive through the map, you will have the feeling of this feels like the South Devon Railway. Kind of like Buzz of the West Country, like the West Country 3 map. It feels like the area here in Devon, like for example, the Torrey Sands, that junction there, looks identical, and with that footbridge spiraling over the road, with a beach there and the road going up the hill there, and Torrey as well. That's not on the map, but still, kind of like that, where it feels like the area, but it's not quite the area. So, not sure if this will lag or not. So I'll just get the maps up really quickly. One moment. So, right. Bye. Well, yeah, I'm back. Aw, tiny trains, so cute. Yes. So, yeah, quite laggy. So let's zoom in. I want to change it to the satellite view, but it's not appeared yet. Come on. There it is, layers. So, it'll take a bit. Yeah, like that. That setup seems good. Okay, so I know you can't see it yet. I know. Okay. Okay, let's switch over. So that's Totnes. This is the South Devon Railway, right here. The Totnes Little Hempston station. It goes out like that. There's a bridge. Then toward the right, along the river there, quite a bit of forest and vegetation. There's a road going like that to the Dartington Hall. I've walked that road many times, mostly in 2019. And it goes along there. There's a house there, and it goes further along like that. So let's compare that to this route. It's not nearly as large, of course. But, so here's I forgot to show this actually. There's the bridge going over a river, like the footbridge. The river there, I think that's the River Dart. Yes. I know what you mean. So, there's the footbridge. So, basically you walk, I think you can get through there as well. Yeah, just along the... no, that's actually... No, sorry, that's wrong. So it goes along here, and then you can actually either go over there, or you can continue on like that. And so there's the footbridge, and it goes to the station. Like here, you can continue. You can walk down there. Then it goes up like the little spiral, and it goes over like that. The bridge looks different in real life. It's much larger in real life, but I didn't find a suitable one, so that's fine. So here, there's the station. Tiny station building, but that's fine. There's a little shelter, waiting room there. I like that. It's like a part of the footbridge, like the LBSCR footbridge. There's austerity and Kelns Hempstead. That's what this town's called, Kelns. Let's just say Kelns. Recap progress 68%. Yeah, pretty much. Kelns Hempstead. There's the Cardboardial Zoo. Kelns Cardboardial Zoo. Right here, like the cardboard cows and stuff. And there's a real cow eating from the flowers there. Hello. Where are the field class 13s? You're right, they're back there. Should be, unless I've gotten rid of them. Yeah, I have got rid of them, but the track's still there. I won't forget to place them. It's going to be a while until I do sessions. And yeah, they're just causing a racket if they're here. So it goes. So there's the bridge again. It goes like that. Like there's the station and then the bridge. If you compare that, don't want to make this too in depth. But like that. See, it's supposed to be like that a bit. So it goes like that. And the rare breeds farm, that's replaced with a cardboard zoo. Don't have a rare breeds farm here. Yeah, it goes like that. So there's the building which I mentioned before. There's that road that goes to Dartington Hall, or whatever this place will be called. There's the windmill, which isn't there in real life, but I thought it'd be nice to have. But yeah, I've walked on this road many times, like on the side, on the pavement here, just like that. Just like that, yes. Ah, yes, I remember that. That was nice. And also, mostly in this direction, but yeah. And you can also see the trains going past there. If you have the cloud of smoke and the chuffing and stuff, it's very, very nice. Goes along there. Some fields. I've actually... So the latest part I've added to this route is that forest right here. So it goes along here and then over the crossing. Where's a dump truck, like an articulated dump truck. And a preserved Foden lorry. No, sorry, that's their fault. That's not Foden, that's an AEC mammoth. An AEC mammoth. That's my bad. So yeah. Goes back here and then I've not done much here. So I'll probably bring in the forest a bit more here and maybe on this side as well. Like in real life, so yeah. And that's basically it. There's like a path in here as well in the woods. And it goes also up here and there's more fields here as well. But yeah. A Trojan lorry? Better check the inside. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, yeah. It's also not the GWR Trojan, which is actually the locomotive that Percy from Thomas is based on. Thomas the Tank Engine. So yeah, that's interesting. So where's the crossing? Is it that? I'm not sure if it's that. It might be that. Yeah, I think it's that. So that's the approach to the crossing. Here in real life it looks like that. In mine it looks like this. Bit different, but close enough. Not trying to do a 100% accurate representation of this area or anything. So there's the scheming goats or scheming goats. The trough. And the last thing, there's a construction site with some digging operations right here. So that's the last thing I wanted to check. I wanted to show. Yeah, let's actually go. Actually, no, one more thing. This bit also done on stream about a year ago, just a bit less. But yeah. So let's really get going with some actual development. Right. So what do we do? Right. There's quite a bit of forest there. Actually, yeah, we could do the... I've got the cab. There's a cab right of this route as well. Like, not the cab, right, like the... On the front of a steam locomotive. So... might come in handy as well. The coachyard, yes. Maybe in Ashburton. In the Ashburton-inspired area, but here... Or maybe in Buckfastleigh even. Maybe both, but... I don't know yet. I know what you mean, the joke. Hey, someone's to fill in for him. Ha ha ha. True. Not sure if that'll look good. Is that... it sort of looks like that. Maybe on this side as well a bit. I'll remove them afterwards, but just so that there's something here. If you overlap the forest so much, you only end up with the edges repeated over and over. Yeah, that is true. I'll just rotate it a bit as well. Okay, and now I'll get rid of some. It was fairly... It wasn't overgrown, but it was fairly well vegetated when I saw the cab ride of it. And I did watch the entire thing. In real life, I think in the 70s, they shortened the line so that it doesn't go to Ashburton anymore, so just to Buckfastleigh, so just Totnes-Buckfastleigh, so Totnes, Staverton, Buckfastleigh. Which is a pity, but on this route I plan to have the full length to the Ashburton town. So not actually Ashburton, but like something like it. Because it'd be nice if it was in real life like that still, so why not make it in TRS19 like that? If I have the power to do so, I might as well do so. So yeah, that looks good. I think it looks good. Could do with some more ground vegetation. And, I don't know. I don't want the camera to be that blocked in, so that it's so obscured. One should keep in mind where the camera should be during all this. Yeah, we could have it over top, but not convinced. I might clear it up just a little bit. Be fine for the most part. Maybe. Previous message. Alright. If you overlap the forest so much, you only end up with the edges repeat. Alright, before it. Don't overlap the forest so much when pasting. Right. But if I turn the forest, turn the selection, is it really still a problem or not? Because the edges won't repeat that much if I turn it. I don't know how much of a difference that makes. But yeah, you are right. If I do that, then I should probably, yeah, basically. I should turn it at least, and I didn't do it at first, so this should be fine. But I don't know. Yeah, you still won't really get the middle bit of the selection as it always gets replaced. That is true. I like that quite a lot. Well, hello. Hello, well. Yes, so sorry for the confusion before. I'm not sure if you left or not, but I didn't end the stream there. I did do an outro and all that because... So on Twitch I plan on archiving this stream and the OMSI2 stream as one stream. We'll have it like at the top, the OMSI2 block and the TRS19 block, so that the on top like the games, what games I've played. But later on when I've sometime put them on YouTube, I do want to separate them, so I did do that outro so that it makes sense for the stream to cut there. I will cut it then for the archive on YouTube, but on Twitch it will just be one live stream like that. I got to the only second person to ever exist in gaming. What do you mean? In Driver San Francisco? Or not sure what you mean. Let me remind you that Driver San Francisco came out 11 years ago. Yeah, I know. It is from 2011. I've not played yet. I've not played myself. I don't plan on doing so, but I like their representation of San Francisco. It does look quite accurate. You should play it. I like parts of it. I like the vehicle, some of the vehicles, but I just don't enjoy most of the game's aspects. Unfortunately, you can't buy it legitimately anymore. Well, then the problem doesn't even present itself in that case. Well, problem. I say problem, it's not really a problem. I think that looks good. We did use some other trees along the shore over here. So, actually no, that wasn't here, that was back there. The willows. How much building we do away? Can't see it. Not much, but along the shore here is quite close to the track, so I do want to put some more stuff there. Also perhaps here. Maybe it looks a bit, it's a bit far away. I don't know, it looks alright, I think. Maybe some more here. AK on the other side of the forest, the tracks are going through. Ah, over here, I see. Will you still paint on the fields there, or will you leave it blank? If there are fields here, I will. Oh, back here. Oh, right, of course. Oh, we, come on, this. Yeah. I got what you mean. Yeah, I mistook the location. So, if it's just flat, probably not. But I think I will make a hill there, and I might add some fields there, probably. So basically, if they're visible from normally driving, then yes, I will put stuff there. Yes, yes. Yes. Maybe not everywhere. Though, not quite sure if they should really be everywhere, the willows. No, not Catherine willows. The actual willows. Actually, that is also the wrong texture. Paint that underneath. Let's go. Bit smaller brush size. That's a bit bigger. No, not that. The radius. There we go. I'll paint the ballast over afterwards again. Actually, no. Let's just do it properly. Let's do it properly. Should be good. Over here as well. Final chapter. I'm almost done with the game. Alright, yeah. I see. I think they've got a lot of fictional vehicles in there as well. Like the semi-truck, for example, that's, I believe, a fictional design. I think it's based on the Kenworth T2000, but could be wrong. I think it's quite different. Hard part comes now. Nope, all real. I'm not sure. Like the semi-truck. Like what type of truck is that? I'm pretty sure that's fictional. Like the futuristic-y looking truck. You can see on the international the international game car database, igcd.net. You can look up the game and then you can see the vehicles there. I mean, the cars, I think the cars are all real, but, or most of them at least. Maybe all of them, but some of the other vehicles, I'm not sure. I think some of them are fictional. But the game has insane attention to detail. Yeah, I've seen. It is quite impressive. In that part, in that regard. Put some texture there. Oh, these go quite nicely together, these two textures. Kangafanga, will there be any industries in this map? In real life, it's a heritage railway. So in real life, not really, it's only passengers nowadays, but as far as I know, mostly passengers, at least. But I guess I could. I mean, if I don't have any on the map, it would quite drastically limit the scenario potential. So might add some. Not sure. Like at the end of the game, when you chase Jericho, you don't have boost or ram because we're in the real world now. Oh right, because yeah, I know, spoiler. Yeah, I get what you mean. Maybe if the line connects to the main line, can I think? Oh yes. Maybe an industry still pays to use the line. Maybe. I mean, I can't really link it to the main line here because well, the tracks do end here, so I'm not sure if I want to extend them to meet the mainland there, but I could do it somewhere else. I could have it at Buckfastleigh town, have it connect to the mainland there, which wouldn't be the case in real life, would be more fictional, but it can be more fictional. Not sure if I should do this or not. Maybe. I think that's good. Bit of green there. I like that. You know, to pay for all those P2 repaints, that could be an additional source of income for the Heritage Railway. You know, to pay for all those P2 repaints. Yes, yes, yes. Link it on the other end or in the middle. Yeah, I was thinking that as well. Maybe. Yeah, I like that idea. I like that a lot. Thanks for that. So do we want to have... It looks like birch. It looks a bit like a... The leaves look a bit like a birch's leaves. Does that fit? Maybe right there. I like that. So... Okay, so let's get this spline, the bush spline. You don't really say in OMSI 2, you don't really have plant splines like that. I mean, you have got hedge splines, but you don't really have a lot of plant splines. Not sure if it's just technically not possible or what the reason is for that. Like how that works with like 3D graphics and stuff. Well, I say 3D graphics with like 3D meshes. Like I don't know how that works exactly. Because I don't think I've seen like proper splines for for 3D meshes like that don't just I don't know exactly. Like I haven't seen like splines like that basically. Shave, yes. Command S, of course. I did hit Control S again. But ever since, well, Service Spec 5 at the latest, it has been Command S. And Command C, or Command Z and Command V and stuff like that. Could have used the larger bush spline, but I think this works well for the edge. Yeah, this editor is much nicer to work with than OMSI 2's editor. And it does make sense. I mean, this game is, I'd say, largely focused on creating your own routes, like train routes, where you can drive on and do sessions and upload, and other people can drive on and stuff like that. But with OMSI, it's not really the case. It's more a hidden away feature that the devs just decided to include, even though it's not really meant for the end user experience, the map editor. It's more, it's like it's not really, it's really hidden away. If you didn't know, you can't get the editor in OMSI 2 if you just start the game normally. There's no option in the menu for map editor. There's none of that. But if you want access to it, if you want to use it, you have to right-click OMSI 2 in your Steam library, click Properties, set launch codes, type in editor without spaces, and then click OK. And if you then start OMSI2, it'll start the editor instead. And yeah, and then if you want to go back to the game, if you have enough of the editor, then you do the same. You right-click, properties, and then just remove that out of the field, and then hit OK, and then you'll start the game instead again if you start OMSI2. So yeah, but here it's like a main focus of the entire game, like the editor, like how user-friendly it is and how well-designed it is, and I'd say it's definitely one of the best map editors I've ever used. Trainz map editor, like the surveyor. So yeah, I think that looks quite good. Just bump the object menu thing. Splines menu. So let's have a look. No, not that. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Is this 5 meter grid size? Yes, it is. Great. Yeah, I like that. Shave, yeah, we'll do again. Yeah, it's the same message, but it still applies. Because every time I see the chat, I'll see, oh, shave, yes. I'm tempted to put that away as well, the vehicle. Yeah, I'll just do that. I'll just place it there in the woods. Because it is causing a racket, basically. There we go. Have a nice long rest in the woods. Ah, that's much nicer. Oh yes, this one. This spline, we need to have this spline this little bit. Yes, has to happen. It has to happen. Can't connect? Yeah, didn't want to connect. Yeah, like that. Oh yes, that looks so good. That looks so much better now. 376 streams later. You mean I'll do another train stream then? Alright, that, yeah. It is now 1 minute until it's 10 o'clock. So we probably won't do a lot now. Might do some fields up here. So actually, yeah, let's try that. Let's use the plateau tool. The plateau tool. Let's plateau this. Don't worry, it won't stay like this. I will adjust things, of course. It is a bit too high. I think that's better. Better, yes. Much better. $10 o'clock. We've hit the 10 o'clock mark. Everyone. Maybe that height's better. Just bring all of this to that height. I mean, regarding have a rest in the woods, you know, hero style. Haha, yes, I thought you meant that. at the very first, like, 3 seconds, I thought you meant the other thing, but yeah, I did get what you mean. But yeah, hero style, yes. Give my thanks to Mac for cooperating, please. Yes, I will. Sharday says thank you. And as do I. I'm really glad it worked out without going black again. So yeah, that's yay, basically. That's nice. Yeah, really glad. So yeah, I'll... Get rid of these trees. Actually, we'll just move them, actually. Now that the grass area is raised, you don't really need fields, that say. I mean, that was the point, that I do place fields there. Unless that was a joke again. Probably was. Yeah, because now you not only have woods there, but also a hill in the way. But, I mean, so it wasn't a joke. Let's have a... I mean, it wasn't supposed to stay like that, so... I mean, now it's even harder to see the area. From the tracks, yes. But I did want it to feel more open in a way. I mean, I didn't want to leave it like this, just. That just feels a bit wrong. I thought it would be nice to have like a field here. Yeah, and maybe cut back on the forest. That's actually what I wanted to do. Cut a little back on the forest. Shrug. Yeah, I mean... that was what I had in mind. No! I thought it would be more variety. I don't want to have just a huge area of woods. I don't know. I wanted to have to at least see what it would look like this. Nah, it's okay. Alright. Sure. Let's just have a look. I'll grab one of these textures. This one. And yeah, just start painting. No, there's tautness, not painting. I'll probably not have this all be one field, but just so I can see what it would feel like. Or field like. Yeah. Let's have a look. So a bit like that. That's a good texture. That's a good texture, yes. See, I like that. I think it looks nice. The thing is, if you add some fields up there, you'll feel like you'll need to add fields in that entire area. I mean, yeah, I do. And that was the plan before. Like, I didn't want it to just be right next to the tracks and then just... even though you will not really see it when driving. Yeah, but back here as well, like, if we're driving right here, I like how open it feels. I like how... feels. No, it feels, yes. I like how open it feels. I like how I can look in the distance there, and it's fine if it narrows in a bit, but I just wanted to, like, if you have the camera like that, I just wanted to look good there, basically. I mean, if you worked on this offline, sure. Okay, then I guess I'll end the stream then, probably, because it has been over 2 hours, so I think that's probably gonna be it then. So I'm just gonna replace this texture with another field, and then that'll probably be that. But maybe with how little work on this per week, that sort of thing will add a lot of time to your project. That is true, but hopefully I'm not sure how much time I'll have, but hopefully I will be able to work more on it off stream. I could have done it earlier as well, but it was just other stuff I was doing mostly. Well, I was doing Trainz repaints when I was doing train stuff. Nathan, hello, welcome. Northeast Traveling, welcome. Hello, yes. Greetings. So this is TRS19. Sorry I've just joined. No worries. So the stream's basically over now. It is only supposed to go to 10 PM. More or less. But yeah. So this railway is a fictional one that I've started, but it's based on the South Devon Railway in, well, Devon, UK. So this is supposed to be Totnes Littlehampton Station. Of course, it's inspired by the area. Like West Country 3 for OMSI 2 is inspired by the West Country and that area. So it's based on it, but it's not a carbon copy of it, basically. So that's the Totnes area right here. Then where it goes to Dartington Hall, that road up here. And yeah, so right here there's the map view. Where's Dartington Hall in real life and stuff like that. Will you go on for another 10 to 15 maybe? Sure. Alright. If you're okay with it, sure. Yeah, it's nice. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. So, so when I've been doing train stuff this year, I've mostly been doing repaints. So, you know, stuff like this is one. I've updated my old P2 repaint, the Express Blue, which was originally from 2017 repaint, my first ever Trainz repaint, which I've just done new. I've completely redone it, and it's just now much, much better. Like from Prince of Wales, not the older ones like Earl Marischal or Cock of the North. I've not done those yet. Maybe not. I don't know if I'll do them at some point, probably, but not right now. I've done a lot of P2 repaints, so might take a bit of a break. So let's have a look where it actually continues in real life. So it's the crossing and that's the crossing, the house there. That's nice. But maybe if you don't add so much detail to the fields, yeah, maybe. Amanda Cuthbert. There's just someone marked on the map. That is odd. I don't know what that is. Might be a memorial? I don't know. So what does this look like in real life? I mean, I've been here in real life, but just not sure in that exact location. Is there street view here? Not really. I don't have to rebuild it exactly. That wasn't really the plan of the route. That wasn't really the aim of the route at all. So I suppose it's time to add more baseboards. And they're this color now. They're not the grid. I'll just leave them 10 meters and then I'll change it later. Actually, is that actually the same? No, it's not quite the same texture, but it's really similar texture, actually. So let's actually fill in that with this texture. Come on. Come on. I pressed no before. Alright, I expected the yes button to be on the right. So should come to another westward bend. Over here, do the same. Probably we'll just form the land, terraforming as it were. Yeah, before I do the texturing, I will update the baseboards to the 5 meter grid size. I've just not done it yet because it does lag more if you modify the terrain with 5 meter grid size. So that's why I'm just doing the rough terrain work now, and then I'll update them, and then I'll do more finer things later on, like texturing. Let's fill in the water. So if I do like this, you can see the water right there. But it's just not at that height yet, so we can't see it yet. So we'll just bring it down. I'll do more finer things later on. Haha, yes. True, true. I think won't have it like all be one width. I will just... Maybe that doesn't look great, but just roughen it up a bit, the shape of it. Ah, come on. I have seen people actually go kayaking on this river right here, the River Dart. I've walked along this side, and there's quite a few trees, and there's also a bit where there's like big open meadow with trees on one side, and you can just look over the river like that. There's a bunch of plants here. It doesn't look exactly like that, of course, but there's like huge meadows here, like, and like trees with a lot of shelter, and you can just look over the river with a lot of vegetation in front and trees, and you can see the trains going by, and like the 14XX 1400 class, and it's just so nice. There were a lot of people there as well. There was in 2019. Lovely, lovely area. Definitely. Let's do the track work. Yeah, I should probably fixate the height on that. I do want to stay level around here. I think so. Let's just do it like this. Oh, yes. Ah, yes, this is really taking shape. Literally. Yeah, the river's a bit wide here. I mean, I guess it's more or less okay. Right. Actually, before I do that, sorry, I'll just do this side first and then I'll update the baseboards. And that's filled in. In OMSI 2, you do have a bigger brush size, but that would still have taken longer, I'd say. These like that. Okay. Smoothen this off. There we go. Now update them. There we go. So this side, yeah, there's fields there now. So we'll odd because it's a bit. So here it just immediately goes off to Dartington Hall. Save? Yeah. I might have already. Oh yeah, sure. So sure. I'll still put the forest down here. I might put the meadows here. The thing I talked about, I think there was... I don't think it was that. Not entirely sure. I think it was up here. Yeah, right here. It looks larger when you're down, we're actually down there. Yeah, along there. That's where all the people were. Ah, yes. So yeah, might be a bit wide. Just want trees to be on that. Just a few trees. Not EU trees, just a few trees. Maybe EU trees, who knows? But I've not got any. I don't think I've got any. So yeah. Basically just doing stuff now. Now delete some of them. That's the splines. So I'll do the riverbed texture and the ballast underneath the tracks, and then I think we'll call it a stream. But yeah, sure, as your Milton Valley Railroad is progressing very, very nicely. Just seen it yesterday when you worked on it on Wednesday stream. It's really coming along. And yeah, you're basically done with the mountain branch with the last one. It's exciting times. Thank you. Yes, you're welcome. So that is fairly... It's actually, I've not deleted these here yet. I'll actually just, so it goes quicker, we'll just do that. Ah, yes. Actually, let's leave those. Do the ballast. Actually, no, river texture first. This one. What I need to do is still 1, finish industry, 2, make town, 3, finish grassy areas, 4, make scenery, 4, end bit, basically. Yeah. We had updating the... What you said, updating the first bits you've built on the map. Like the start of the mountain area. Well, it might be with a finished grassy area. I mean, well, that's barely worth mentioning. It's just a minute thing, probably. Just a few grass plants here and there, and then it should be updated. There's not much else needed, I'd say. I meant for that last branch. Yeah, I thought you did, but I also have the other thing, so I mentioned it. But yeah, you're right. I think that looks good. Lava. No! No, don't put lava on there. It's dangerous. Don't want to swim in lava. It's still just barely, just a little bit. The sky's a little bit blue up there still, even though it is 24 past 10. Oh, you want to make another portal? Ha ha ha. Why not? If we don't have mobs on, like bad mobs, basically, or like hostile mobs. I mean, yeah, that's quite nice, especially without tough as nails. It's quite a comfortable place, I suppose. I mean, I like the biomes. I like the never update. I like the biomes they have there in Minecraft, of course. Yeah, I think we'll call it a stream now. I won't do all the detailing here yet. That I will probably do that off stream. I don't know what I'll do next Thursday yet. Alright, thank you very much for the streams, Kango. Haha. I'm glad you liked them. It feels nice to be back in Trainz for once. It's been a while since I've done editor work. I've done a little bit of it off stream, like this year, just a tiny bit of Japan on the Japan route, some work. But yeah, basically nothing. So yeah, it was nice to be back in the editor. Just that little ridge there, sure. We can have that in there. So yeah, what was that texture? Oh, that was that. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, let's get a thumbnail for this stream as well, for when I sometime upload it. Actually, I'll make it full screen for this. And I'll increase the draw distance. One moment. Oh yes, there we go. What is that square thing? Ah, that square thing is that building. I'll just move that out of the way. That wasn't a concrete spot for the building. It was just, okay, I want to use these buildings here. Basically, I didn't actually want to have it there. Good night and bye-bye. Yes, one moment. Just get the thumbnail and then I'll go. And I'll call the stream. Just get the thumbnail. Something like this should be good. Yeah, with in the background there as well. That looks good. Let's get that as a thumbnail. Okay. Don't you already have the OMSI2 thumbnail? Yes, for this one, yes. But when it at some point goes onto YouTube, I do want to have a thumbnail for this stream as well. So yeah, just save. Didn't place any trees of safety, but that should be fine in Service Pack 5, I believe. So just quit it. Come on. There we go. Quit the maps. Google Maps. And yeah, so thank you very much for watching this live stream as well as the last one. If you've been watching it live, you might have also seen the last one. Also, whatever. It's been great streaming OMSI2 again and Trainz. It's been so long. It's been, I think, August. I've done the last Trainz stream. Maybe July, August, September. I think August. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. It's been great fun. I'm very much looking forward to, well, firstly, your stream on Saturday, Paradise on Milton Valley. And Sunday, Exploring Iberia and ETS2 and Convoy, of course. And also Monday, where we'll do Minecraft. It's planned to do Minecraft with Paradise and Imichu, hopefully, if all works out. So yes, thank you very much for watching. Shoutouts, Paradise, as I said, he streams Trainz as well a lot, as well as other stuff. And yes, so thanks for watching, and I shall see you probably on, well, yeah, Sunday. I'll be next live on Sunday. So yes, bye everyone. Good night. Bye. Yes, indeed. Bye. Just waiting until it catches up for people. There's a delay sometimes. But yes, bye.